A combination of COVID, Brexit, tax changes and other factors has led to a shortage of lorry drivers across Wales and the wider UK. Industry bodies estimate there is a shortage of about 100,000 drivers. The effects of recent shortages have disrupted the supply chains of businesses and led to customers finding empty shelves in supermarkets and shops. It is estimated that there are over 300,000 registered HGV drivers in the UK. Less than 3% of registered HGV drivers are female. Meet Seren Jones, a 21-year-old single mum from Coed Poeth in Wrexham, who has now become part of that 3%. Despite the odds being seemingly stacked against her, Seren has begun working towards building a new career in this traditionally male-dominated industry. And in doing so, hopes to play a small part in redressing the balance.
It's a great experience and I hope to inspire a lot of other women to do the same.
I think the industry's changed. I think it got bad press and maybe the industry itself played its part in not informing people that the sector was changing.
People do say it is easier than it looks. I agree with that, it is.
It's not a heavy haulage industry, everything's now palletised and it's a lot easier, a lot cleaner of an industry.
It's not just for men. I think females would be absolutely fine, just as myself.
The industry is quite flexible now. A lot of agencies are operating in the sector, which means that there's flexibility around jobs and work hours.
With having a young child, flexibility at the moment is obviously what I need.
Any female that was looking to find a flexible job that works around family commitment should consider driving as a career.
The stigma presently exists that HGV driving is a man's job, which might be putting some people off. However, the Welsh Government, in hand with a select number of local colleges and training providers, has been making serious inroads into trying to attract more women to the profession.
I think it's always good to have culture within an organisation of equality and diversity. It gives a more balanced view of how the job could be done. Historically, one of the things that stopped people from coming into this sector is cost. So the fact that Welsh Government have seen fit to introduce a driving personal learning account means that people who wanted to come into the sector but couldn't afford it are now in a position to do that. The personal learning account allows us to work with people who are currently in employment but looking to develop skills or looking to move into new sectors where there are skills gaps and skills shortages, like HGV.
Seren carried out her training at Gatwen Training Services.
Gatwen were fantastic, absolutely brilliant. They've helped me from start to finish and still to this day.
From the very beginning when I first got Seren behind the wheel, she instantly took to it.
The really impressive thing with Seren is that she's actually completed what we call the fast track programme. So she's gone from small car to big vehicle.
Her reaction at the end of everything when she'd passed everything first time was absolutely brilliant. She was over the moon.
I'm really thankful for them.
What Seren has done is proof that with the right attitude and degree of commitment, you can actually achieve a qualification in a sector which historically has not been seen as a sector that females would normally look to work in.
So young female drivers that would want to do it, go ahead and try your hardest, do it for us girls.
Seren is now actively looking for the right driving job that will help her take the next steps in this exciting career, and hopes in a small way she can inspire others to follow her lead and take to the open roads.